Hello, and welcome to Apologetics. A lot of people, when they hear that word apologetics, they think of apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a Christian. I hope it doesn't. No, that's not what it means. Apologia means a defense, and a defense from the word. And so, well, if that's what it means, people think that means this must be telling us how we can argue, how we can cut people to ribbons, how we can make atheists look stupid, and so on. That doesn't really accomplish the purpose either. Rather, a lot of apologetics is a matter of learning how to ask the right questions, to get people to examine their own presuppositions and see how those presuppositions may be false, or even that they are presuppositions. And part of apologetics is just learning how to think, learning how the world thinks, and how if we understand their way of thinking, many times we're in a better position to refute it. In apologetics, we'll be looking to the various approaches to Christian apologetics. The rationalist approach, that is, the arguments for the existence of God as developed by Aristotle and by others. The evidential approach, where we'll look to the excellent case for the resurrection, and beyond that, to the evidence for the truth of the Bible based on archaeology, the evidence for creation as against evolution. We'll be looking to the presuppositional approach and see what our presuppositions are and see where the presuppositional approach is very valuable, but also where it may have some limits. We'll also be looking at some of the issues that are facing Christianity today, some of the confrontation that we face with religious liberalism, what we face with modernism, with the postmodern movement that is a rejection of modernism, but certainly not a return to Orthodox Christianity, the critical race theory movement that we're dealing with today, how to counter that, how to understand it, how to respond to people who are affected by it or who are totally controlled by it. As we look to these things, we'll be seeing more about how we can personalize our faith, and particularly modern methods of persuasion. We remember when Agrippa said to Paul, "Almost, thou persuadest me to be a Christian." And we ask, was there something more that Paul could have done to bring about a confession of faith? Or does that need to be left to the Holy Spirit? And what is the role of the Holy Spirit in apologetics? What is the role of Spirit in evangelism? How do evangelism and apologetics relate to one another? Those are the questions we'll be looking at, and our goal as we go through this course will be to be equipped to earnestly contend for the faith that was once delivered unto the saints. I hope to see you in apologetics, and thank you.